Yeah, and I think the fact that, I mean, even though you didn't really get the win, just having a win for the dream team, that you'd only need two, I feel like gives you a little bit of hope here. And the fact that you scored a couple goals as well, that it can be done. Yeah, it's just really got to play clean, keep those comms clean. It's all got to come together.
Yeah, getting a win here is huge. I mean, suddenly you're so hyped for Game 5, and Covenant's going to get up for Game 5, so is Luminous. But just getting to that point, you need to make that save there, though. You need to make that save. You see that shot's coming. It was telegraphed for minutes.
Ooh.
You got to get up for this one.
Yeah, that's Rob. Nice shot here by Robinzak to put some speed on that one, over 100 kilometers an hour. But in this series, if anyone but Covenant scores on you, you hate to see it.
Yeah,
that's
now
how I would feel.
Darlek's ping is still at 112. That's not terrible, but it is a bit of a shame that it's him caught back like that. As Crow's going to push this one now. Let's see if we can get them moving up the pitch. Robinzak the challenge, and he's got someone in the center. Actually, it's Covenant who takes over. Has lots of boost, and here we go. Crow's tracking, and he's not going to come. He's going to elect to go get more boost, and hopefully Robinzak puts it back to him and does. Off the post. No double there and over. Darlek has a chance to get moving if he can take this up the pitch. This could be an opportunity. Luminous gets bumped. Crow's trying to take it and push it out front and can. There's an opportunity for a shot. And need to get a bit more pressure on that. Do you think at this point, are they trying to play this game safe, or should they really just be throwing two guys at pretty much everything?
I really don't know what the answer is. Try what you haven't tried. Whatever they haven't tried yet, do that.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, this got to make the save. Luminous is getting up quickly for this one. And good read. Darlek to get in position on the wall. And Crow trying to carry this down. Gets challenged by Robinzak. Can't get by him. Covenant comes back the other way. And he gets in a tussle with Darlek.
He's going to sit there for that boost.
I'm waiting on the boost pad. That's high-level SSL stuff right there.
Oh, no, Dark!
Oh, off the post, and this one comes out clear. Crow scoops it up, trying to dribble forward and just pushes it up instead. Covenant's going to chip this one back out. Kark to try and get a challenge. Only Darlek back again. So Luminous versus Darlek, and the same situation. So they keep letting Darlek get caught back alone. It seems to be biting him.
Nice pinch, double commit there. Big double commit there in the corner by Crow and Kark. Yeah, just leaving him back. And that was a fast roller there to try to get a hold of for Dare.
It was humming. It was a worm burner. As Darlek gets a good face-off here. Good opportunity. Got to make something of this offensive possession and can't. Luminous going to bring this one back into the Dream Team, at least shooting range. And they try to, I noticed they're dribbling out a lot, and I understand trying to maintain ball control, especially when you give it up to someone like Covenant. But got to see them with a little bit more offensive time and possession. I love this shot choice.
Yes.
Great goal, Darlek.
You kind of expect it to come in fast on the left side of the net there. And when he kind of hits it with his back end there, gets a little slow ball over the top, it works. Doesn't read it. It's hard to read that.
And he got him moving cross net, right? Going alongside like that. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's what they need. There we go. One goal. Lots of time. Ooh.
I thought Kark was going to try and flippy dip there.
Oh, no.
And Crow tries to come in and take it from him. I think that was an attempt to tee it up for him. And Kark staying with it just a little long.
Yeah, for sure.
Drops in the corner. Darlek up to try and chip it out front and can't. Got to be careful here. As Covenant's going to chip this one back and does. And he's got a head of steam as he's coming in. Nope, he peeled back. It looks like he's playing a far more defensive game on this one.
Yeah, and I mean, we never want to see players hold back, so we're hoping that's not what it is. And it kind of looks like that right now, so... sometimes the good players in the tournament maybe think that they should do that to hold people back, but it's a little bad manner.
And most of us would rather get beat 10-0 than know that someone didn't bring their A game, because they were afraid they're going to, because we're not big boy enough to handle getting beat up. But we certainly can. But, there's another way about this. Crow with an opportunity here, and Covenant makes the save. I mean, it could very well be that this is Covenant knowing that, hey, we've got a game. We should be we've handled these guys in 2 matches. Nice save there, Covenant. We're going to beat these guys one way or the other. So why not get his other players involved, get them on a high level, touch on the ball, get ready for the semifinals? Is it any different than maybe an NFL team pulling a star quarterback and saying, let's get some other guys some time of possession here? maybe that's what's going on. Maybe it's not just him holding back, but him thinking we've done what we can to win. Now you guys go and improve your skills. There's Covenant there jumping up, playing all sorts of defense. So just putting it on display on one side of the net or another. He's sitting on boost pads, though. That is for sure. Don't like that.
Yeah, no, he's definitely holding back, and this game could be a completely different story. That'll be something that's addressed with the teams. We don't like to see here when guys don't play their full capabilities.
Yeah. Now, I think that if Dream Team was to come away with the win here, you would see Covenant on full display again in Game 5, undoubtedly.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's a measure of this that, that is honor that says, hey, look, I can score at will, and I'm miles ahead of these guys skill-wise. But, they knew it coming in. They're prepared for it. Just play your game. You just play your game. And Clark's got to move. That's ball. No boost, but flick it forward, something.
He lets it get around him there on the side. I know what they were doing. He was trying to take it slow-ish so his teammates could go and demo Covenant. Covenant comes out of goal far ahead of time, recognizing that's what's going to happen there.
Yeah, and I almost wish here that they would get this goal and tie it up so we can get to a Game 5 so we can see this series end with everybody playing at their full potential. It hurts more to lose with a guy who's tied one leg behind his back and still wins.
Yeah,
but that is exactly what is going to happen here.
Yeah, and props to Dream Team for playing that out, because if I played that out and Covenant did that, I would have got super triggered.
We've all seen what happened when we seen that once, and a full respect and marks to Obsidian if he's out there listening. When he was new in the league, and at that time was probably one of the better players in the league, and he was being respectful. He was being honorable, right? He just didn't want to put too much on people, but this is a competition and it's fun. So I just parked. I said when Obsidian starts playing, our team will also start playing, and that was the end of that matter. And that's what's going to have to just be addressed with Covenant here, and also with Aspect. Now I haven't seen Aspect holding back too much, or if he is, he's certainly good at not letting us know he's doing it, and that can be done too.
And maybe we could give him the benefit of the doubt and say it was a little legitimate.
Getting his guys involved, get them ready for the next round.
Guys involved, trying to sit back, not to let the goal in. But that's not how you play Rocket League. You would never play Rocket League that way. If you're playing Rocket League that way, you're in silver or bronze, where you're sitting.
That's right, yeah. And especially your star player is not back playing goaltender. There's no goaltender, full-time goaltender in Rocket League. So, yeah, we don't want to see it. And we know why it's done. And it's under a guise of, well, I don't want to crush people's spirits. But by doing that, you crush people's spirits. That's exactly how to do it.
I want to get beat. I don't care. I just want to get beat, straight up beat, if that's how it's going to be. Yeah, I don't want to.
That's right. Let them leave the field with their head held high, that they gave it the best shot, then they got tarred and feathered, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
It is what it is, and it's happened to us all. So what can you do? But anyway, at any rate, pretty good showing there for most of that, maybe save for last game. Full marks for Dream Team, like you said, for sticking it out, playing that whole last match out. Thought that they did actually a lot of good things. Probably MVP was Kark for their team. I thought he played a fantastic game. And I thought he understood and read the pace of that game very, very well and how to play. So, not that Crow didn't play a great game, but Kark, understanding how to challenge Copium, just did a great, great job on handling Covenant. Love to see some more of that. Hopefully he spreads that around his team, and maybe they get to serve this slice of revenge right back at him later.
Yeah, and the thing is that eventually Copium has to go up against the unexpected one, so Aspect versus Covenant, and one of those teams has to lose, right? Now they're going to go down to the losers bracket, where you're not really going to want to face them. But that always gives you an opportunity, right, to get real far in the losers bracket and make it back, So
I'm telling you, Josh, I say we call it right now that when Copium faces unexpected ones and we see Covenant versus Aspect, we don't let them play it on a night that we are not available. I want to cast that game.
Well, it will likely be, not for sure yet, because the team could take them. It likely will be the winners finals, not the grand finals, but the winners finals. Right. So that will most definitely try to be cast, I'd say, for sure. So
one of them will lose, have to drop back, play in the losers finals, and win their way back up to the winners finals, where they have to win twice, right?
Yeah, and I don't know if we've determined how we're going to do that yet. There's a few different styles, so maybe we'll talk about that and get that figured out in the days ahead.
Yeah, Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody, for an afternoon game here at Rocket Lads. Hope you really enjoyed that match as much as we did. And I look forward to watch the channels, watch the stream. We'll get to you the next game coming up pretty soon. And until then, keep your tires on the pitch. I'm Phoenix.
I'm Joshua. Stay grounded.
Stay grounded.